Open Mic Friday. Yay! So we usually start as early as 5 a.m. for Open Mic Friday. Open Mic Friday is that program content, that program concept that gives you the blank check to say, to share, to express yourselves responsibly on topics that you missed out on, topics, engagement that you missed out on during the course of the week. And even those that you didn't miss, I mean, we didn't just have, those talk. We didn't just, get to those topics. Those topics are also there that radio didn't get to it, Nigeria Info didn't get to it, or Morning Crossfire didn't get to it. So you're free to share your thought on such topics. That's why we have this idea, Open Mic Friday, to give you that opportunity to take over any of our 6 microphones here and share your thought on those stories. And just get to know that you've got 60 seconds to do that, because we've got less than 30 minutes, because the other side of the hour we're doing giveaway, which we started last week. So we'll be continuing with our giveaways this week. That will be on the other side of the hour after the break at 8:25. I'm Sheriff Quadry. How you doing? Let's get to it. 01 277 0993, 01 277 1993, 01 277 2993, and 01 277 3993. But if you can call the smart number. All of these numbers I called out just now, they are inside this one number, 0700 993 993 993. If you don't want to stress yourself, just call that one, 0700 993 993 993. We got a female only line as well, which is 01 465 7190 for female callers and female callers only. That is 01 465 7190 for female callers. WhatsApp is 0809 597 5805 on WhatsApp. 0809 597 5805 on WhatsApp. And we're streaming live on Facebook. We're also live on YouTube as well. How about that? 60 seconds. Let's go. Good morning to you.
Hello, Sheriff.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Thank you for giving us this opportunity. What I want to discuss about is the issue of this Naira crisis.
Right.
What is happening recently now? Okay, I work with one of the banks. I don't want to mention the name of the bank. We load our ATM cards almost on everyday basis. And the issue is, all these POS guys, they will come there and withdraw. Do you see them with different cards?
Okay.
They will come there and remove all the money, and the masses will not see anything to withdraw. But at the end of the day, we keep blaming the banks.
But what do you think banks can do? Is it okay to continue to load the ATMs?
We try to minimize. In fact, we have to station some of our staff,
your people,
to tell them, okay, you must withdraw at least 10,000 naira. But you see them, they will queue, go back again and go and
join the queue again.
Join the queue. They keep doing that.
They keep rejoining the queue.
At the end of the day, people are too much. We will not be able to control them. We will have to just allow them to do what they want to do. So that is that about that. But the other thing I would like to comment on, if I have the opportunity.
Your time is up, actually.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. But you can call me back. Let's hear your other position or your other topic. Okay, thank you. But I think we need to be more patriotic, and I think people on queue should also reject such moves. So I've seen during the height of the scarcity, I was going around and I got to a bank. So I saw a queue, and I was watching, and they were so orderly. And I asked the security guy there, I said, sorry, are you people, they arrange people like this? He now said, no, we also, and they arrange themselves so, and they even give themselves rules. So apparently, they came together and gave themselves rules that everybody must follow. And nobody dare break that rule or those rules. I didn't ask what those were, but I could see that they were so orderly. So if you are on a queue, or if you guys are on a queue, you can come together and say, this is what we're going to allow, so that everybody can get the little that they want to come and get. If we can do that, if we can, take control, I think everybody would eventually get, their money. Well, thank you, my friend, for calling. Good morning to you.
Good morning. My name is Demota.
Welcome.
Yeah. My take is on this Naira issue, as the earlier caller mentioned.
Okay.
But my problem is I'm sorry, Nigerians, we are too busy.
Hmm.
And imagine what someone did. But my own issue is that why we were complaining about cash, but nobody is actually shouting about the good network for banking system. Nobody. Fine, we were talking about nobody is clamoring for it. We only want cash. And there is risk involved in this cash issue.
Very true. Very true. Very true. Thank you, too. I mean, you've made a very, very valid point, and people have been talking about it. To be very honest with you, my friend, people have been talking about it. People have been raising alarm about it, to the point that even the CBN governor came to apologize over the e-banking channels. It's been really poor, let's face it, and all the banks are guilty. Except, of course, if your bank is still maintaining their status, of making your transactions smooth. And I bet those banks will be the, you know them. I don't want to use big or small. Yeah, you get. So, but for the major banks, I think all of them are being guilty of it. So I honestly do think that we need. I don't know what the banks can do. I don't know even if it's the bank's fault solely, because even our internet serve, they are not really that good. I mean, the ISPs themselves are not coming through with, quality internet services to start with. And these banks, they need this thing as well. So I don't know whether we can solely blame the banks now, or it's just too much. It's just too much. Like, there's so many actors that are playing in that space, and I really don't know. Remember that this thing started way before the cash issue. This e-banking, whatever, started way before, because the tech guys that are working with the banks, they started to japa because an opportunity came up all of a sudden, and the tech guys started to leave, and the banks started to struggle. So it didn't start with the cash thing, but the cash thing actually, complicated the entire structure of the banks. Good morning to you.
Hi, good morning, Sheriff.
Good morning.
Chika.
Yes, please.
Let me react on this. There's a story that broke out there before yesterday. The Federal Executive Council approving 24 billion to provide a free internet access at the airports, some schools, and the marketplace. My question is this: how did they arrive at that 24 billion? Because they were just good at brandishing figures, and at the end of the day, no methodology, no breakdown. How could they arrive at the 24 billion to provide internet access?
Have you tried to find out?
I've tried to find out. I read the story, and there's no break.
No, not the story now. Have you tried to find out? The story definitely will not bring the bill or whatever documents, into the
because
story.
why I call is that there's an organization that did a follow-up to that story. And their finding is that about 6 billion is actually going to do that, and that they actually put out at 24 billion. Why do we like wasted so much? And I say this in relation to the upcoming census. You know that the federal government pegged it at about $1.8 billion. And then we saw that India, there's about 1.something billion people, conducted a census with about 400-something million naira. What is really wrong with us? We keep crying that we don't have money. We keep borrowing money on a daily basis, and we keep throwing this money away. Isn't there something we can do? This culture of waste must still allow it to continue.
We mustn't.
It's actually a concern to me.
It should be of concern to everybody. Actually, the culture of waste should be a source of worry to everybody, because in the end, some people are benefiting from what we term waste. To some people, they are benefiting from it. They deliberately implanted those waste quotes waste. The waste is going inside some people's pockets. Yeah, so it should be of grave concern to people. It should be. And perhaps it will just take a little digging. I may not have the time to do that right now, to properly see the breakdown of what this money is, how this money is to be expended. Maybe a little digging would help, but I may not be able to do that right now. Yeah. 16 past the hour. Let's take one more call, and then we'll go to our live stream. Good morning to you.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Yeah, these two things I want to really speak on.
60 seconds.
Yeah. The football match, the Super Eagles match.
Yeah.
I don't know whether somebody is reasoning what I am reasoning, that there is a fundamental structural error in Nigeria society that is affecting every part of our lifestyle. I couldn't just imagine Nigeria losing to Guinea-Bissau. And they went to Guinea-Bissau to struggle. If not penalty, they couldn't have won that game. Then the second one is the fire outbreak in Lagos. All the spare parts shops of markets within a period of under 3 weeks. We have gotten up to 4 or 5 fire outbreak. What is the cause? Nobody is giving us a report of what is leading to this fire outbreak. Thank you.
Thank you too, and I agree with you. We need to get to the bottom of these fire outbreaks. I mean, when was that one at Lagos Island? Over 500 shops affected by that one. And all of a sudden, we're having another one. I have to be very honest with you. There's just, I mean, maybe these things are what do you call it now? Have been disasters waiting to happen. So I'm not going to pretend as though, things are properly built, the buildings are not too close to each other, the shops are not too tight, and all. We're not going to pretend that some of our shops, especially in our business areas, were not properly built. Even some of the homes in some areas were not properly built to avert some of these disasters. We're not going to pretend. But let's face it, these things too over 500 shops the other time, and now this one again. I think the whatever authority that is in charge should be seen at this point giving maybe hourly briefing or daily briefing on their findings. That way, one thing I can give to LASEMA is that they do that. That's Lagos State Emergency Management. They do. They are very, very proactive. They are wonderful. They are amazing. But then investigation, because without investigation, you may not know the root cause of some problems. And if you don't know the root cause, the thing would keep happening. It will keep recurring. Because people won't know what the last building owner did wrong. And by the way, plenty of thanks to Lagos State government as well. I saw a document where, buildings have been marked for demolition in Lagos, quite a number of them, plenty buildings in Lagos. And I think it's a good step in the right direction because we've had so many building collapses, one too many in Lagos. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Sherry.
Good morning to you.
I'm Lincoln from Ifo.
You're welcome.
I have a concern on this census of 18.
Census, okay.
As a nation, do we really need census? Between the last census and now, our main problems still remain the same. The roads, they are still not motorable. The healthcare, they are still bad. Electricity, still not constant. Security, still zero. So what is the essence of that census? When we did the first one, nothing was done to improve all those areas that need to be improved. Why are we wasting money in this country? If you look at it critically, you see that Nigeria doesn't need any census. What are you going to use the census for? The road, they remain the same. Security, still remain the same. Healthcare remains the same. I don't understand, though. I don't understand. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, too. I hate that I'm having to speak after every call, but these things are very necessary for me to address. Please bear with me. So the census is very important. Like extremely important, and no matter how much it costs to have a proper census done, we must be able to sacrifice that much money or that much resources to get it done, because it goes a long way into planning for you. Now, you've raised valid points as to healthcare and all of these things, and that can be placed solely on the government or governments, successive governments, not doing what they're supposed to do. Not the fault of census. A government would come someday and pick up this census record and say, you see.
Now, when we registered this company, business was really not going well because things were actually rough.
I'm sorry for that. I have no idea what's playing. Sincerely, I apologize. I have no idea what is playing right now. There must be some glitch or something. So, what was I saying? So, a government will pick up this and say, you see that Yanoba? There are so many people there. So, they will need so thing very quickly. You see that Mojokoro, this thing, they will need about 3 police stations there because of the population there. A government would come and forget about the fact that successive governments haven't done much in that aspect, but it's very, very important to build recreational parks, to build hospitals, to build police stations, to bridges, roads, all of those things. They are very, very vital. Trust me, and we can overemphasize the importance of census. We've taken it for granted for far too long, and it's time that we started to take it more seriously. That census now. But yeah, I do appreciate your disappointment though. It's valid. It's very, very valid. It's 22. Let's take another call. Good morning to you.
Lovely. Hello.
Yes, please. Good morning.
Info once again.
Yes, sir.
I am Baba.
You're welcome.
Yes, I really want to speak on this census exercise that is coming on.
Yes, please.
My brother Quadry. This government that is going away within 2 months, to me, does not have any business handling this census exercise. This government will have left the incoming government to coolly come and plan for this census exercise. You are already going with less than 2 months. Then what are you what is the hurry about it? You want a very standard and accurate census for this country. Honestly, Quadry, I'm not a doomsayer, but with this census, look at what happened in our elections. We were complaining not credible. Not credible. Now you want to conduct an exercise or a census just within a month of that election, where there are complaints galore. My brother, on this census, maybe I don't know what will happen, but it will not be credible. Thank you.
Thank you to you for calling me. Appreciate it. Let's go to social media and go take some reactions this morning on Open Mic Friday. I'm going to take this one here that says, oh, wow, where'd you go again? Okay, let me look for it. I have to look. Victor from Fagbile. Can I take your message? Okay, I think I can squeeze it in. Victor says, the traffic madness yesterday from Costain inward Auto Road axis was evil. Head agburos were responsible. When will Lagos state government address the issue of agburos in a cosmopolitan city like Lagos? Remember, a state cannot be excellent when it breeds thugs as part of the objective of the state policy. So sickening. That's Victor from Fagbile who said that. Victor, I agree with you. That I mentioned it earlier. It needs to be checked, and it's one of the things that we're talking about next week, Monday or Tuesday. We'll have that conversation with transporters. So it could be keke rider, it could be koropi rider, it could be bus rider, it could be even cab drivers. We'll talk about that just with transporters Monday or Tuesday. Let's get a break now. We'll be back. Stay here.
Easiest way to go to jail.
Hey, from Wazobia Academy. If you're wondering what Wazobia Academy is and what they're about, well, I'm going to give you information that could really help you out. Now, Wazobia Academy is offering a training, and this training is for individuals with a keen interest in audiovisuals, cultural, and media professions. Wazobia Academy is an innovative, accessible, and professional online training institution, and this training is meant for budding entrepreneurs in the fashion and film industry, aspiring scriptwriters, radio presenters, musicians, dancers, and even theater artists and performers. Access to this training is very seamless as it is available online or virtually, which means you can learn all you need to learn from any location at a very minimum fee. You can get up to 40% discount of highly subsidized fees with benefits and learn at your own pace as well. You will get trained by local and international professionals and even have the opportunity to be selected to intern with leading organizations like Wazobia TV, Cool FM, Wazobia FM, Nigeria Info, WEP Production, Fashion Brands in Lagos, and leading filmmakers. This is because Wazobia Academy leverages existing partnerships and professional relationships with local and international brands, even global experts across varying industries, to deliver world-class training that helps learn learners measure up to global standards in every area of their craft. You even have the opportunity to learn how to launch your personal brand and become noticed in your area of interest. In the application, you're exposed to courses like series writing, becoming an OAP, entrepreneurship in the music, fashion, and cultural industry, shooting and editing videos, and even more courses and trainings to come. The duration of the training is about 1 month, and internship is also 1 month. The basics and advanced classes comprise a well thought out curriculum and are delivered by an extraordinary collection of practicing and consulting professionals in the various industries who are consistently up to date with the constantly changing environment. I'm talking Kenny Ogungbe, also known as Kenny's Music, Emma Abad.
Samsung Galaxy A series has 2 new additions, the Samsung A34 and A54. These new devices come in beautiful premium designs, colors, and of course protected by knobs. And you get buds when you purchase either A34 or A54 device. And do not forget, you can still get a travel adapter, Bluetooth speaker, or Bluetooth headset when you buy the A14 device. And with Samsung Flex Pay, you can make 12,500 Naira down payment and pay small over 3 to 12 months installments. And screen repair is just 16,000 Naira. Hurry now while stocks last.
It's gotta be good, it's gotta be wholesome. Chili, tasty, wild cherry, nourishment to my body. My Hollandia yogurt, nourishing goodness for every moment, making my day delightful. Oh, my Hollandia yogurt, my Hollandia yogurt, yeah.
Hollandia yogurt, wholesome nourishment from your favorite brand.
Do you trade in the financial markets? Are you interested in learning how to build professional forex trading robots without ever writing a code? Now is your opportunity to learn how. Anzo Capital, a global award-winning non-dealing desk brokerage firm with multiple tier 1 regulations all across the globe, is here to show you how. Come and learn how to build a robot that would automatically trade for you whether you're working or sleeping at night, all without ever programming. Join us this Friday, 11 a.m. or 3 p.m. at our state-of-the-art office or online as we show you how to build trading robots for free. To participate, text robot to 0817-201-3056. That is 0817-201-3056. This is your opportunity to learn how to build Forex 201-3056. That premium destination for traders.
Sitting in the Hall of Fame.
The Duke of Shomolu and Tingo Mobile presents Zik and Ladi Kwali healing together. 2 super exciting and riveting stage plays based on 2 iconic figures in a dramatic marriage across the Niger. Directors Professor Bakari Ojo Rasaki, Ladi Kwali, Dr. Ikechukwu Irojukwe Zik. This event is taking place at the Ajip Recital Hall, Muson Center, Lagos. Date is 7th to the 9th of April. Time is 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. daily. The 10th of April, 3 p.m. Shell Hall, Muson Center. With a command performance on the 10th of April at the Shell Hall, Muson Center. Time is 6 p.m. Special guest of honor, the Obi of Onitsha, Igwin Naimeka Achebe. Tickets, VIP 20,000, regular 5,000. Hurry and get your tickets at www.wakaevents.ng. Executive producers, Mofonuake Edgar, Olisa Dibwa, Ndidi Obioha. For inquiries, call Joseph on 0909-532-5791. Proudly supported by First Bank, Waka Now, Purple, VFD Group, Abbey, Anchor Insurance, Zenith, and LIRS. This event is proudly sponsored by Tingo Mobile.
Go, 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 go grains. We love our Kellogg's Go grains. Go, 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 go grains. Love the goodness of its multigrains. Grain sets go! With protein and creamy tasty Kellogg's Go grains. Grain sets go!
With vitamins and minerals in Kellogg's Go grains.
Grain sets go! So go, 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 go.
The new Kellogg's Go Grains, available in stores near you.
Grain sets go!
So, as you wake up one first check highlight for early mama, you can remember, say, time for school was on ritual. Baller we sabi the 1-4% half for there. How you go do your thing? Come still catch up with your game. That na baller we sabi. How you go do your waka? Come still watch the game full time. Abi, come on, baller. Showmax dey your side. Sake of say dem dey summer you with better news for any screen, anytime, any day. No matter where you dey. For chicken money will be 3,200 Naira a month. Live from SuperSport on Showmax Pro. Make you sign up for showmax.com.
Why buy a house when you can rent? Why buy a spacious home in Paramount Twin Towers, Oniru, a gated community of like-minded people, when you can go way further to build connections? Why wake up to extensive greenery and a view of the ocean instead of the hustle and bustle of the city? Why raise your kids in a safe and secure community when they can have what the average kid has? Sounds crazy? That's because you have standards and refuse to compromise them.
To have your standards met, call 0809-944-8483 to buy a unit or more at Paramount Twin Towers, Oniru, and save 20%. Terms and conditions apply. Paramount Twin Towers, Oniru is a project of Palton Morgan Holdings.
The only detergent that keeps me bright and fresh. I know the waste time to wash. I thought my clothes have the best, so why go less? You can't wash a lot with a little Viva. Use Viva. Don't waste your time, don't waste your money. Use Viva. Viva, oh Viva. I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever. Viva, I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever. Viva, I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever.
Viva detergent, a quality cleaning powder from Aspira.
Welcome back to your number one talk, news, and sports station. This is Nigeria Info. This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. It is still the morning crossfire. It's 8:33 and promise made. Promise is about to be kept. Let's do the giveaway. 20K on the table. One person. 5K each for 4 people. That's the plan. That's the plan. But what we're going to do is to test your knowledge on so many things. Like so many things. Yeah? All right, so for those watching online, you're going to have the chance to win 5K. On Facebook, you win 5K. On YouTube, you win 5K. WhatsApp, you're going to win 5K. And Twitter, you win 5K. That's how we're going to spread it. So here is my question. I'm going to take just one question. Last week we tried to give out money on the telephone and nobody won. So we're going to do this online. Yeah, online. Olamide, please be on the lookout. So here is a question. Yeah, and you have to know that the fastest person to get it wins the money. That's just it. The fastest person to get it wins the money. I may not be able to announce the winners here right now, but then you'll be contacted via the platform that you engaged. If you engage through Facebook or whichever one, then you'll be contacted. Fastest finger. Drum rolls, please.
Take charge of what you hear and when to listen.
All at your convenience. It's there on our mobile app and website.
Download the mobile app on iOS and Play Store or visit www.nigeriainfo.fm.
99.3. Let's talk.
This is the question. What is the tagline for Nigeria Info? What is the tagline? Tagline for Nigeria Info. You just heard it in that promo that I just played. And it plays all the time. It plays all the time. All the time. What is the tagline for Nigeria Info? That is a question. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, WhatsApp. Let's go. 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 What is the tagline for Nigeria Info? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. Oh, more see answer. Olamide, I don't know if you can. Allow me if you can give me the winners right now, right now. Huh? Let's announce them because I can see the winners here. I can see the winners on each platform here. So let's see. I would expect Olamide to give me the winner as quickly as possible. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm with you. Best of luck to you guys. Best of luck to you. So we have a winner on. I'm going to announce the winners. Olamide is supplying me the winners now. We have a winner on Twitter. And your handle is at Toby No Smith. Is that it? Toby No Smith. You've won 5K. That's on Twitter. We're expecting the one from the other channels right now. Tobino Smith, congratulations to you. 5K for you. He got it. The answer is let's talk. That's the answer. Let's talk. That's the answer. All right. So, Twitter down. We're waiting for Facebook, YouTube, and WhatsApp. Those three. We'll wait for them. What you guys think? Yeah, now because we tried last week to give out money to the telephone via the telephone lines, 20K via telephone lines, and nobody got it. Yeah, but this week, and I said last week that this week we're going to do social media, and we're doing social media this week. Yeah, okay. So let's see. Let's wait. The winners will drop any moment now from other platforms. But congratulations to the guy that won on Twitter. Meantime, I think we can go on with our open mic straight up until 9 when we're done on the show. So let's go on. As we have the winners rolling, I will make the announcement. Okay. I can see quite a number of people who are still dropping. I've already announced the answer. So the answer is let's talk. Yeah. Caught you guys unawares, Abi. I know. Good morning to you.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. My open mic. I'm sure we are still on open mic.
Yes, we are still on open mic. Talk to me.
My open mic is this. I want the other state elected governor to do three things for me. Number one, as soon as he now goes into power, there will be the political chameleons and jackass that will leave their party to join them. I beg him, let him not allow them to join them. These people that will just come to chop. Then number two, areas like Inhoji, Ohanko, Ngwa Road, Ukumango, Ariara, please let him do something in those areas so that the people will have a sense of belonging. Then finally, I want him to dig deep into what happened during the Governor Theodore Ojo Zokalo era. When this man was killed, Dr. Kenneth Mosu of National Root Crop Research Institute from Olokoro, that man's death was very painful. He should unravel the cause of that problem. Thank you very much.
Thank you too for calling. Appreciate it. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Hello, Sheriff. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I wanted to say before my time.
Your time. Okay.
Yes. Okay. The Agbe, the drivers in Lagos State and the conductors, that went on protest, I think yesterday, or the before yesterday, in Lagos. I'm telling them, please, you guys should stop protesting. Why should protest? For what?
Oh no!
Let them continue to collect the money. Two persons, Ohati and DRV, said they want to take off Agbero in Lagos. You guys did not want it. You did want it. So you wanted this one. I don't know why you guys should be protesting. To me, it is rubbish. You guys should not. In fact, all the Agberos, when they protest, please collect their buses from them. That means they're not ready to work. Don't protest, pay that money they are asking you to pay. Pay it. Thank you.
Thank you, Joy. Thanks for calling. Nigeria Info, good morning to you. Open Mic Friday.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Good morning.
This is Pastor Ladipo.
Welcome.
Calling from Orilegum. Sheriff, my open mic this morning is about those houses they want to demolish in Lagos State.
Okay.
My take this morning on it is this. If Lagos State are going to follow that publication to the letter, it will save a lot of life. Even when it comes to some of the buildings that have done some cosmetic rebranding, which they even know themselves that some of these structures are already gone. they should please not make politics out of it. It concerns human life. That is my take. Because if people have a structure and the structure is not maintained, we are talking about how come about this fire outbreak and everything. Go and check how some of these buildings are made. So if it is not followed to the letter, these disasters will continue to happen. Please, since they've done this publication, let them follow it to the letter.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless Nigeria.
That's it too. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Good, thank you. This is BA from Yaba. Koso, you said champagne consumption has gone up, right? Didn't you read that this morning?
8-year high.
Okay, and there's no money. Of
And
course,
there's no
you know
money.
when you go for functions and all that, you see money everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, the government had 8 years to do this census as well as the so-called free internet. Why would you do it 2 months before you leave? I feel it's a red flag. It should not be done. It's another waste of money. And on a lighter note, I absolutely love Alex and Chika. I think that their points of view are always on point, and I wish them the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, BA. Thanks for calling. 8:42, Open Mic Friday. Good morning to you, Lagos. That call dropped. Let's take this one. Good morning.
Yeah, sorry, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Lorenzo once again.
Welcome.
My it's about a month ago, a caller called to reminded you of one of your sport presenters. This advert of how many goals Yakubu Aigbeni scored is called Jesus is not acceptable. And I don't know whether you've done anything about that. Thank you.
Thank you too for calling me. Appreciate it. Nigeria Info, good morning to you. We lost that call. Let's drop. Let me hang up on this one too. Let's hang up on this one too. Let's take this one now. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, Sharif.
Good morning.
I want to talk about the protest by the drivers.
Yes, please.
Please, we should not disturb the atmosphere because there is time for everything. Even the God says so. There is time for everything. The time we're supposed to fight was when they were doing a campaign and whatever. We know the government, we know the candidates, we know the people that can take away these people from the route. Not after election, we start stopping. They should go back to work and let peace reign. Please. Thank you.
Thank you too for calling. Appreciate it. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to
Hi,
you.
this is Alex again.
Welcome, Alex.
Yes, and tell Beauty I love Beauty as well. Thanks for the compliment, though. I just want to say something, Sherry.
Yeah.
This thing about internet for what, markets and where else?
Airport.
These are things that can be done at the local government. It's not a federal government project now. We are saying that they should devolve power. How can federal government, imagine after devolving power to build railways, and what are those other power generation to the states, you now want to do internet. How does that sound, Sheriff? It's unintelligent thinking. If it's the way that they want to use to swindle money, let them come up with a more beautiful excuse. That's one. And then on the census, I want to beg the federal government of Nigeria, if you're not going to use technology 100%, there's no need spending any money on census, because whatever you're going to get will not be different from not even having a census at all. It's a waste of money. Deploy technology, use the BVNs, use the banks, use the local government offices. You don't need to spend a whole something and trillion something dollars. You don't need that much money. Technology can take care. How many are we in Nigeria? Facebook takes care of much more information than that. Facebook is not even a country, although I know, of course, with the size and everything, you can say it's bigger than a country. Yes, but technically speaking, it's technology. We can do it without spending so much money. That's the whole essence of technology anyway.
Yeah. Thank you, Alex. Thanks for sharing, yeah? Appreciate it. Nigeria Info, good morning to you. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Morning to you.
Yeah, Godman. Yeah.
This is who?
Godman.
Godman, okay, go on.
All right, so I don't know. I really don't think it's right or healthy for people to tell other people you shouldn't protest. You can't trample on another man's right. And democracy, there's no true democracy. There's no place for peaceful, lawful protest. So nobody should ever tell anyone, oh, don't protest, you have the right to protest, and all that. You try to maybe threaten them and try to deny them of what's rightfully they should be doing if they want to. they feel that they need and they want to express themselves. So democracy without protest, we have no democracy. So if anyone wants to protest, let them go ahead and do the next one. Thank you.
Thank you, Godman, for calling. 846 Nigeria Info. Good morning to you.
Hi, Sheriff. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Yeah, Jonathan is my name. I want to continue from where a lady stopped who called in the morning about the Bamishi issue. And you throw some light on about it. You see, Sheriff, I want us to take it further. How many cases has the state handled? And they handled it successfully. Are you there, Sheriff?
Yes, please go on.
How many have they handled? Let's do a search. There is an incident that happened on Sunday. A lady who was killed by a friend, alleged friend in Lekki. That was my friend's younger sister. And I have also told him he should go and get a lawyer. Everybody, even the Abamishe family, I'm telling them, anybody that has an issue in this case, go and get a lawyer for yourself and fight out the case. Because all these are the kind of things that will happen. People will commit crime, and the state said they will want to handle it.
Thank you.
Want to handle it. At the end of the day,
Thank you.
we'll get to nowhere. No lesson will be learned, and we'll continue in this life.
Thank you.
And we'll continue as the people every day. It doesn't work like that. Justice
Thank you.
be seen to be made down on people.
Thank you for your thought. Appreciate it. Let me quickly go to announce the other winners of our game this morning. 5K winners each. So we're going to start with everybody. I think I've announced that of Twitter, Abby. Okay, so this person is the winner on Facebook. Your name is Adeni Yoluwa Bukumi Balumi. Congratulations to you, Balumi. Please send your details to our WhatsApp number right now. That's Adeni Yoluwa Bukumi Balumi. So what you're going to do is to quickly send your details to our WhatsApp number right now. That's on Facebook. Let's go to WhatsApp. You didn't leave me with your name, but you've been contacted. So I'll be waiting for your thoughts. Your number is here. So I'll be waiting for your details. You've been told that you've won. So congratulations to you. No name here. Oh, sorry. You put DSK. Just to be clear, DSK from a papa. That's what I can see here. Congratulations to you. That's on WhatsApp. So we have Twitter, Facebook. We have Twitter, Facebook, and WhatsApp. On YouTube, we have a winner as well. And the winner on YouTube is Adebimpe Fatima Eniola on YouTube. So you are okay. Sorry. Apologies for that. I have to take something back. Olamide said we can't really, get the winner on Facebook until the live stream is over. So we're gonna hold on. If I announce you as the winner, what's the name of that Facebook person again? So let's hold on. Let's hope that you are the winner on Facebook, indeed and indeed. My guys just said, Adeni Oluwa Bukumi Balumi. Let's hope that you are indeed the winner on Facebook. If you are, you will still be contacted. Otherwise, you would have to get the real winner, because it don't be nice to, not get the real winner from Facebook. So congratulations in advance to you. Hopefully you emerge the winner in the end. But for the other guys on Twitter, on YouTube, and on WhatsApp, you guys have won 5K each. All right, we'll be contacting you to get your bank details. In the meantime, I can now go back to the telephone to wrap up on Open Mic Friday. All right, please let it stay on 60 seconds when you're calling me, please. Good morning to you. That call's gone. Let's take another call. Good morning.
Hello, good morning,
Good morning to you. Open Mic Friday.
Yes, my open mic this month. Can I speak on?
Yes, please go on. Go on, sir. Go on.
Yes, about the census.
Okay.
It's quite funny that this government wants to do a rush census thing before they leave. Just, it has to do with figures. And if you can't get it right with figures during the election, how will you get it right with census? That's the first one. Then secondly, our demography all through the years, in the past years, it has been filled with so much fraud. Let me give you an example. Coming from Lagos to Kano, that is from the south to the north. Why is it that the population of Nigeria increased from the coastal
to the desert. Every other every country in West Africa has it the other way around. That is, if you are going from the south to the north, the population decreases. Only Nigeria's case, it is only Nigeria's case that it increases, which is very, very abnormal, and which is making it fraudulent. Thank you.
Thank you too for calling me. 8:51 Lagos. We can only take how many? 2 more calls. Yeah. Good morning to you.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. This is Mayor from Accra. Yes, I would want to contest the result of the WhatsApp. I don't want to go court, but I go protest, because as you made that question, immediately I sent my answer by 8:35. So if DSK answer came anything after 8:35, then I'm supposed to be the winner. Please check the time again. I sent it at exactly 8:35. Even before you finish asking what's the slogan for Nigeria, if I already sent let's talk. Because I was just waiting for you to land, and it showed me deliver. So please check it 8:35.
So you sent it 8:35.
Yes.
What if it didn't come in here 8:35?
It showed me delivered on my own phone. So if it's delivered on my phone, that means it's exactly at the same time that it's getting to Nigeria Info's WhatsApp.
So you know that WhatsApp will not lie as regards which message dropped first.
That is why I said I'm protesting it. Please check that time.
So
again.
I checked it actually.
And check DSK's phone.
I checked it actually. I checked it. Are you with me?
Sheriff,
I'm sorry.
I go court too. I go court too.
Let's not go to court. I am not going to say go to court. No. DSK, congratulations to you. I think he has sent his bank details. Okay. Congratulations to you, DSK. See, they are contesting your winning, though. I will just leave the two of you at the court to be slugging it out. Lagos, let's leave it here this morning. Yeah, thank you all for being a part of the show. Many thanks to everybody that took part in the game. 20K down. Next week, Friday, we'll play the game again, 8:30 to 9, and we'll give another round of 20K out to lucky winners. This time, maybe we'll mix both online, social media, and telephone calls. Maybe we'll mix those two together so we can bring everybody into the game. I'm Sheriff Quadry. It's been a very, very interesting week, but I'll be back on your radio, God willing, Monday morning, 5 a.m. on Morning Crossfire. In the meantime, we have other shows coming up today. What's Up Lagos is coming up at 10, followed by, of course, Maternity Line at midday. Then you have That for Conversation at 1, all the way to Hard Facts at 3. All right, so I'll see you on Monday. Bye for now, Lagos.
And I want to assume that you would run because I want to give the listeners context for the conversation.
In 2019, you were running mate to Atiku Abubakar. What did you learn then that you will not repeat this time?
Yes, when is the president coming out to address us?
There's a few things. One, I have a burden and a passion for young people.
The fact that you have elected a man does not mean then you begin to order him around. The president will do whatever is good for the country at any given time.
Mr. Adeshino, isn't the president responsible to the people?
What should the next president do to root out stakeholders who are complicit?
You fire those that need to be fired are fired. It's looking like a brand new Chelsea, attacking with so much fluidity. And what can you say about that, Martin? I know you follow Chelsea quite closely.
I live close to the Chelsea training ground. That's what you mean by that. I'm not.